Hello and welcome to Easy English Stories. I'm Oliver, and in this podcast, as always, I read short, exciting stories using slow, clear British English for learners around B1 to B2 level. Each story has interesting themes and vocabulary, and today's is set in medieval England, a time of castles, kings, and brave villagers and warriors. Before we begin, as always, we have 5 key vocabulary words for you to listen to. And when you are learning these words, if they are new, you should add them to a Flipkart app or write them down and try to listen for them in the episode. The first word is knight. Knight. And this is a soldier in the past who served a king or lord and followed a code of honor. There were lots of knights in the past. The second word is village. Village. This is a small town in the countryside. The third word is a forge. Forge. This is a place where a blacksmith makes tools or weapons using fire and metal. So a blacksmith is someone that creates tools or weapons. The next word is courage. Courage. This is a great word, and it means the ability to be brave even when you are afraid. And finally, reward. Reward. This is a gift or a prize given for doing something good. Let's read today's story. It's called The Blacksmith's Secret. Long ago, in the green hills of northern England, there was a small village called Alderford. Life there was simple. Farmers worked in the fields, children played by the river, and the local blacksmith, a quiet man named Edwin, worked in his forge from morning to night. But one summer, trouble came. A group of thieves began stealing food and gold from nearby villages. They never stayed in one place, and no one could catch them. People were scared. The local lord promised a reward of 50 gold coins to anyone who could stop the thieves. One day, a young knight named Sir Aldrich rode into Alderford. He asked the villagers many questions, but no one had any answers except Edwin. Edwin rarely spoke, but he quietly invited Sir Ulrich into his workshop. "I may know how to help," he said. "Years ago, I was once a soldier. I know how bandits think." That night, Edwin and Sir Ulrich hid in the woods near the village, waiting. Just after midnight, they heard quiet footsteps. 3 thieves appeared, carrying bags of stolen goods. "Now," whispered Edwin. They jumped out, and after a short fight, the thieves were caught. Edwin moved quickly and cleverly, as if he had done this before. Sir Ulrich was amazed. The next day, the village cheered. The thieves were taken away, and the Lord arrived to give the reward. To Sir Ulrich, he said, holding out the bag of gold. But the knight shook his head. I did not catch them alone. It was Edwin, the blacksmith, who led the way. The villagers gasped. Edwin? The blacksmith smiled. Long ago, I was a knight, too. But after the war, I chose peace. The Lord handed him the gold. Then today, you have protected your people once more. From that day on, Edwin was not only known as a blacksmith, but also as a hero who had quietly guarded his village all along. Thank you for listening to today's Easy English story. I hope that you enjoyed this medieval adventure. And if you liked this episode, if you enjoy this podcast, make sure to follow and rate the podcast 5 stars wherever you listen on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, and leave a review with it if you're on Apple Podcasts. Thank you very much. As always, if you would like to check out my book where you can learn phrasal verbs through short stories, you can check out the link in the description below. Thank you for listening and have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.